The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, are 17 global objectives set by the UN to address issues like poverty, inequality, climate change, and environmental protection by 2030, aiming to create a more sustainable and equitable world.
In collaboration with Petronas, UTP has introduced an innovative solution called reefing, which transforms decommissioned offshore platforms into artificial reefs. This technology integrates advanced structural analysis and computational fluid dynamics to assess the stability and lifespan of aging platforms while evaluating their effects on marine ecosystem. Reefing brings notable advantages such as reducing pre-decommissioning costs by approximately 28%, supporting SDG 2, Zero Hunger or Food Security, SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production, and SDG 13, Climate Action. This in turn promotes environmental sustainability and vibrant marine ecosystem. Reefing technology involves repurposing decommissioned offshore oil and gas platforms into artificial reefs. These reefs provide new habitats for marine life, enhancing biodiversity and boosting fish populations. This is particularly important for global food security. As fish stocks in natural habitats face overfishing and environmental pressures, artificial reefs can serve as crucial breeding grounds, ensuring a more stable and sustainable supply of seafood. This initiative supports SDG 2, Zero Hunger, by promoting sustainable food production and enhancing the resilience of marine ecosystem that millions of people rely on for their livelihood and nutrition. Decommissioning offshore assets is a major responsibility for the oil and gas industry, involving costly and environmentally challenging procedures to dismantle and dispose of aging platforms. Traditional methods often lead to significant environmental impact and high costs. Reefing technology provides a sustainable alternative by repurposing these platforms into artificial reefs, which support marine life and minimize environmental damage. This approach reduces the need for traditional dismantling, lower costs, and meet regulatory requirements. By turning old platforms into valuable marine habitats, reefing not only helps manage decommissioning expense, but also enhances marine ecosystem and supports sustainability goals. It is a win-win for both the industry and the environment, aligning with SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. By preserving the structural integrity of reef platforms and boosting marine diversity, reefing aligns with SDGs and offers a groundbreaking approach to enhancing food security, addressing climate change, and managing offshore asset decommissioning. This multifaceted solution is a vital step towards a more sustainable and resilient future. Reefing technology offers a great solution for tackling food security, climate change, and decommissioning issues. By turning decommissioned offshore platforms into artificial reefs, we boost marine diversity, support sustainable seafood production, and meet industry responsibilities. This approach benefits both the environment and local communities. As we strive for a more sustainable future, reefing technology is key to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals and creating a world where people and nature can thrive together.
Today, I will focus on two SDGs that are directly impacted by Preditech project. The first one, SDG 2, Zero Hunger. This goal aims to end hunger achieve food security and improve nutrition. As we are aware, agriculture plays a crucial role in this goal, and the ability to produce enough food is directly lies to the productivity and health of the crops. Preditech innovative technology plays a critical role in advancing sustainable development goals, particularly SDG 2, Zero Hunger, and SDG 3, Global Health and Well-being. SDG 2, Zero Hunger. One of the biggest challenges in agriculture today is controlling pests without harming the environment. Our Preditech contributes to SDG 2 by providing an innovative solution to pest control. Preditech help farmers to maintain healthier crops and ultimately increase their yields. Additionally, when we invented Preditech, we ensured it is not only effective but is also environmentally conscious. It sets Preditech apart from other solutions as it is pesticide-free and harmless to the environment to eradicate apple snails. Thus, Preditech promotes sustainable farming practices and that indirectly improve the nutrition intake of the consumers. Preditech also aligns with SDG 3, Global Health and Well-being. This goal seeks to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all. Agriculture and food security are closely linked to human health. As we look ahead, the future of Preditech is full of exciting possibilities. Our vision is to expand the technology's capabilities and reach, ensuring that it continues to support sustainable agriculture and contribute to the SDGs. One major development is the remote-operated version of Preditech. Currently, the device is manually deployed at irrigation channels and paddy fields, but in future, it will allow for remote monitoring using advanced robotics. This means that farmers will be able to control and monitor the device from a distance, increasing efficiency and reducing labor costs. The aim is to enable precision pest control that could be operated in larger and more difficult to reach areas, minimizing the need for human intervention in harsh environments. We are also exploring new applications for Preditech beyond golden apple snails. For example, our team is researching on how the wave technology can be adapted for new applications, particularly managing invasive aquatic plants. Similarly, water hyacinth is known for its aggressive spread, forming dense mat that block sunlight and deplete oxygen levels in the water, severely affecting aquatic ecosystem and irrigation infrastructure. Our team is currently conducting in-depth research to adapt Preditech technology to target these invasive species. The idea is to disrupt the growth and spread of these plants without using harmful pesticides. This approach will provide a cleaner, eco-friendly solution for monitoring invasive plants, aligning with our commitment to sustainability. We are already started a study on water hyacinths in the paddy fields and lakes at Kedah and Perak, where we aim to assess the effectiveness of Preditech in eradicating these plants while improving water quality for agriculture and fishery. These new applications open the door for broader use of ReadyTech across different water management scenarios, from supporting sustainable agriculture to improving the health of natural water systems. This expansion of the technology can help tackle problems beyond just pest control, positioning ReadyTech as a comprehensive tool for environmental management and sustainable agriculture. Ultimately, our goal is to continue evolving ReadyTech so it remains at the forefront of sustainable agriculture. With these innovations, we are confident that ReadyTech will not only enhance agriculture productivity but also further our contributions to achieve global sustainability targets. In conclusion, ReadyTech is much more than just a technology solution. It represents a leap forward on how we can use technology to address both agriculture and environmental challenges. We invite you to consider how these innovations can be applied at your own regions and projects. We welcome any government agencies or private companies that are interested to collaborate. We also aim to establish a dedicated company to assist farmers in eradicating apple snails, thereby ensuring food security at a global scale.
Now, so sustainability is at the very core of our institute. And as you all know, sustainability covers the 3 Ps, planet, people, and profit. So what I'm going to share today is a project that specifically covers a number of SDG goals. For example, SDG 1, no poverty, SDG 2, zero hunger, SDG 3, good health and well-being, SDG 8, decent work and economic growth, SDG 10, reduced inequalities, and finally SDG 17 as well, partnership for the goals. The title of our project is called TULIP. Now, TULIP is an acronym to the overall or the name of the project, which is Towards Uplifting Lives Program. And this particular project is designed for indigenous communities, or we call it as Orang Asli, who reside in Sarawak. This project has involved a lot of parties and stakeholders. If we were to talk about higher learning education, we always encourage what we call as a quadruple helix model. And so it involves the NGOs, Pertubuhan Peduli Insan. It involves government agencies, like for example, MARDI and Getmara. It involves corporate, which is Petronas. And another NGO, for example, Yayasan Hasanah, who has also been, a very big funder to this particular project alongside Petronas. So right from the beginning, we get a buy-in from them because we would like them to grow together with us and with the product and the innovation right from ideation up to until commercialization. And of course, along the way, we look at the impact because everything has to be measured for success. So we look at the economic impact, the societal well-being, for example, in terms of job opportunities, income generation or revenue generation. And also we look at capabilities development. Now, so what matters to us are 3 main things. The first one is sustainable living. The second one is progressive growth. And the third one is inclusivity. Now, when we wanted to do this particular project, the first thing that we needed to do is to contextualize the project, to look at which communities we should go to. So we had, as I mentioned earlier, we had to do needs assessment. If we were to use bahasa Malaysia word, we wanted to menjiwai jiwa, menjiwai kehidupan masyarakat. So that was very important to us. So we looked at Lawas, Lawas highland, where a number of villages and settlements there. So we focused on Long Sukang, the areas of Long Sukang, Long Luping, Long Semado, and a number of the products also came from as far as Bakalan, which is a border to Indonesia, and Now over there, the ethnicity there are the Lone Bawang people. Now, when we discussed with them, when we interviewed them, stayed with them, yeah. What is close to them is that they grow rice, rice variety that is known as beras adan. So beras adan is very much like beras bario, but beras bario is more well known, right? But beras adan is not yet popular. So, but beras adan, when we sent to Mardi mentioned that when after experimenting and analysing the properties of beras adan, it is said that this is one of the best varieties actually in Malaysia. Previously, they didn't have coffee during in the settlement. So what they did was they used beras adan. Now there are three types of beras adan: black adan, red adan, and white adan. So they use the black adan to roast it and to make it into coffee. Roast it, grind it, and made it into coffee. So what we did was we experimented together with the communities to mix Arabica coffee and the beras adan, black variety, to experimented to come up with healthy Adan Arabica coffee. So we sent to Mardi to experiment the taste and to come up with a formula to formulate the recipe of the coffee. We call it as Adan Arabica coffee. Yeah, and it turned out that it has very good nutrition values. It also have very high antioxidant. So that is one of the signature product as a social grassroots social innovation that we came up with the communities of the Long Sukang or Lone Bawang people. Now, our targets were, number one, we wanted to increase employability of the youth to create job opportunities. Number two is to also to increase the income level of the communities there. Now, we can't be with the communities forever, right? So for every of our grassroots social innovation, what we also have developed is an exit plan. Upon monitoring, we will let them go. We will let them go and grow independently. So we actually have end-to-end 5 years plan with them. So we started with pre-development, and then later we developed the product with them, and then have the pilot product launch, and also after that we also built together with them the production house where we install all the machines and the instrument for the production of the products. And finally, it's about sustainability. So this is where we have our exit plan later. We are now in the midst of applying for MESTI and Halal certificate so that it will be easier for them to go into a national level market. Right, so we tested the product. We call it as a sensory evaluation study of Adan Arabica coffee, where we mixed just now Adan and Arabica coffee together. So we had this sensory evaluation study there in Long Sukang itself with the villagers, also with those in the urban areas like Kuala Lumpur and Kuching. And we also did it with our colleagues at Mardi and also at UTP and Petronas. So apparently they have very high acceptance of this particular product, and which means that it was ready for market entrance. Right, so we have set up the branding as well. Now, when we established the branding, we wanted to know what name can it be given, to this product. And the communities actually came up with the branding itself. The brand name is Linawa. Linawa is a very beautiful name because Linawa is a word from Lone Bawang communities, and it brings the meaning of growth. Yeah. So we didn't want to only sell the Adan Arabica coffee by the communities. We also sell the byproducts, which are the rice itself. So there are 3 types of rice just now: beras adan hitam, beras adan merah, beras adan putih. And we also sell for them the Arabica coffee itself, roasted Arabica coffee. And finally, the 5th one is their signature product, which is a social innovation or grassroots social innovation product, that is Adan Arabica coffee. And in terms of the moving forward, yeah, it is our ardent hope that this product doesn't, the market penetration is not only within the state of Sarawak, but our hope is that it can go up to national level penetration. And at the same time, you also are planning for international level market penetration. We want Linawa to be a renowned product, because it is not only about the product, it is not only about the product, it is also about the livelihood of the indigenous communities of Lun Bawang. So let's plan ahead, yeah, to further build the branding, and hopefully it will not only be in Malaysia but will be renowned, inshallah, yeah, if not at global level, perhaps at regional level. Thank you.